Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Thursday. We got 11 matchups on this NHL slate today. So be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action here. And yeah, guys, we'll hop in it. Pretty busy slate today. Starting with the Detroit Red Wings versus the Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo opening up as home favorites at -165. Detroit plus 145 with the over-under at 6.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 15-11-7. Buffalo 16-14-2. Head-to-head, both teams have won 5 out of their last 10 meetings. Detroit on a little 2-game winning streak coming off a pit win. Buffalo, they're on a 4-game winning streak here, coming off a Vegas win. They're playing pretty well right now. Detroit 1-4 on the road, not the best road team right now. I'm liking Buffalo at home. They're playing very well here. Detroit hasn't been that good on the road. I'm going to roll with the Sabres at home. Next matchup, we got the Montreal Canadiens versus the Florida Panthers. Florida opening up as home favorites at -300. Montreal plus 250 with the over-under at 6.5. Montreal coming into this matchup 15-17-3. Florida 15-16-4. Head-to-head, Florida is 6-4-0. Montreal, they're on a 3-game losing streak here. Florida also on a 3-game losing streak here. Definitely been a struggle for both teams, but Montreal 0-5 on the road against Florida. 1-6 in their last 7. They really have struggled against Florida here. And I think it's a great spot for Florida to get off this losing streak. And I think I'm going to take the Panthers at home. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the New York Rangers. Lightning opening up as home favorites at -130. The Rangers plus 110 with the over-under at 6. Rangers coming into this matchup 19-12-5. The Lightning 21-11-1. Head-to-head, the Rangers are 6-4-0. Rangers coming off that bad Washington loss. Tampa coming off a nice Montreal win. Rangers 5-1 on the road, but they are just 2-6 on the road against Tampa Bay. 1-4 in their last 5 against Tampa. Tampa 5-0 at home right now, playing well at home. I think I'm going to lean with the Lightning at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Ottawa Senators versus the Washington Capitals. Washington opening up as home favorites at -170. Ottawa plus 150 with the over-under at 6. Ottawa coming into this matchup 15-16-3. Washington 20-13-4. Head-to-head, Washington is 8-2-0. Ottawa coming off a Boston win. They did just lose to Washington 3-2 2 games ago. In Washington, they're on a 5-game winning streak, 9-1 in their last 10. They're playing very good. Ottawa just 1-9 on the road against Washington here, where they've really struggled. I'm going to roll with the Capitals at home. Next matchup, we got the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the New York Islanders. The Islanders opening up as home favorites at -250. Columbus plus 200 with the over-under at 6.5. Columbus coming into this matchup 10-21-2. The Islanders 20-14-2. Head-to-head, the Islanders are 7-2-1. We got Columbus. They're on a 6-game losing streak. Islanders on a 2-game winning streak. Columbus 0-5 against the Islanders. 1-6 on the road against the Islanders, where they really have struggled here. And I think I'm going to roll with the Islanders at home. Next matchup, we got the Chicago Blackhawks versus the St. Louis Blues. Blues opening up as home favorites at -275. Chicago plus 225 with the over-under at 6. Chicago coming into this matchup 8-21-4. St. Louis 16-16-3. Head-to-head, St. Louis is 8-0-2. We got Chicago 1-9 in their last 10. I mean, they've looked very bad. St. Louis on a 3-game losing streak, but I think it's a good spot for them at home. Chicago 0-5 on the road against St. Louis. 1-8 against St. Louis, where they've really just haven't been able to beat them. I'm going to roll with the Blues at home. Next matchup, we got the Dallas Stars versus the Minnesota Wild. Wild opening up as home favorites at -120. Dallas plus 100 with the over-under at 6. Dallas coming into this matchup 21-9-6. The Wild 20-12-2. Head-to-head, Minnesota is 6-4-0. Dallas on a 2-game winning streak right now. I mean, they're playing pretty well, 7-3 in their last 10. Wild also 7-3 in their last 10. We got Dallas. You know, they are just 2-6 against Minnesota. 3-7 on the road against Minnesota here. They really have struggled against the Wild, especially on the road here, but both teams playing well. I think either team can take this one here, and I'm going to take Dallas plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Vancouver Canucks versus the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg opening up as home favorites at -155. Vancouver plus 135 with the over-under at 6.5. Vancouver coming into this matchup 16-15-3. Winnipeg 21-13-1. Head-to-head, both teams have won 5 out of their last 10 games. We got Vancouver on a little 3-game winning streak. They did lose 5-1 against Winnipeg in their last meeting. Winnipeg on a 3-game losing streak here. We have Vancouver 6-14 against Winnipeg. So they really have struggled against Winnipeg here. Winnipeg 14-6 at home. Very good home team here. I like Winnipeg at home to get out of this little losing streak they're on. I'm going to take the Jets in this one. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Kings versus the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado opening up as home favorites at -160. The Kings plus 140 with the over-under at 6. Kings coming into this matchup 20-12-6. Colorado 19-12-2. Head-to-head, Colorado is 9-1-0. LA, they're playing very well though. Coming off a nice Vegas win. Colorado coming off a tough Arizona loss here, but LA 0-9 against Colorado. 0-6 on the road against Colorado. They really struggled against the Avalanche here, and I'm going to roll with the Avalanche at home. Next matchup, we got the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Arizona Coyotes. Toronto opening up as road favorites at -300. Arizona plus 250 with the over-under at 6. Toronto coming into this matchup 22-7-6. Arizona 12-16-5. Head-to-head, Arizona is 6-3-1. Toronto on a 3-game winning streak right now. Arizona on a little 2-game winning streak. But, yeah, you know, Arizona, they're 1-7 on a Thursday, which is an interesting stat. Surprisingly, they played well against Toronto here, but I just don't trust them in this one. I'm going to take the Maple Leafs on the road. Then the last matchup, we got the Philadelphia Flyers versus the San Jose Sharks. The Sharks opening up as home favorites at -160. The Flyers plus 140 with the over-under at 6.5. Flyers coming into this matchup 11-17-7. The Sharks 11-19-6. Head-to-head, San Jose is 7-2-1. We got the Flyers on a 2-game losing streak. San Jose 1-4 in their last 5. Not the best matchup on the slate here. You know, Philly 1-11 on the road. Yeah, I really don't like either team here, and I feel like this one can go either way. So I'm gonna take a shot with the Flyers plus 1.5 on the road. That's gonna be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.